What's up out there, friends and family? It's your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, coming to you live with another edition of these hits, high intensity training. And this one shall be no different. It's an early, I wouldn't call it an early Sunday morning. It's about mid morning, sitting out, looking out. It was a beautiful sky, not a cloud in the sky. Wanted to drop in and just say what's up to the people out there and just talk about how good God's grace is to us and how it allows us to get to it. Man, when I think about just the many blessings that have been bestowed upon us, I know some may say in an environment right now that's politically charged, some may say in an environment where there's mass layoffs, some may say in an environment where, our economy is starting to be more expensive because of tariffs and all the other things that's going on. But I want us to know and to really focus on the fact that God's grace is sufficient for us. Yep, I already broke bread. That God's grace is sufficient for us to realize and understand that we are in this world, but we're not of this world. Yes, those things affect us in this world, but ultimately we have a undying belief and a faith that God can do all things through us, through can do all things through us. And we have to lean to that understanding. I know sometimes it gets difficult. I know sometimes it gets tough, but we have to. I love saying this because I'm a former athlete. We have to compete from the position that I win. Oh my God, I just broke bread. At the end, when I believe that I can actually get the dub, I can actually win, I will put forth more effort today to know that I get the win tomorrow. But most of us, we compete as if we don't have a chance to win in this life and to win in this game. And we create excuses. Yeah, I'm about to break bread. We create excuses, we create reasons as to why we cannot and will not win. And I'm telling you that we have to compete from the position or from the place that no matter how the story goes, I know at the end that I win. I know all these things work together for my good. Whether I can see it, whether I feel it, whether I know it today, I know that in all these things, I am more than a conqueror. And we have to play from the position. I just broke bread. That I win. I am a winner. I am the head and not the tail. I know sometimes life is stressful. I know sometimes life hurts. I know sometimes we get diagnoses that we don't like. I know sometimes there are moments where we feel like I can't get right, but I'm telling you, we compete and we play from a position of I win. We play from a position of I'm more than a conqueror. I play from a position that what goes on around me, I cannot allow how it affects what is going on in me. The motivational teacher is breaking bread right now this morning. I compete from the position that I win. I'm willing to do more. I'm willing to go farther. I'm willing to go longer. I'm willing to stay longer. I'm willing to go through the storm to come out on the other side because I know it cannot and it will not kill me. Thy rod and thy staff shall comfort me in the midst of all what's going on around me. I compete from the position that I win. I just broke bread. If I compete from the position that I win, it gives me leverage on every and any situation that I go through. I know it's God's will and I know it's God's plan for me to come out on the other side. So I go through as a good soldier. I go through with the lens of faith. I go through knowing that it's greater on the other side. But I gotta go to I love this, the bumpy road to get to better. And some of us don't want to endure the bumps, and some of us don't want to do the work, and some of us want to walk away when we're in the midst of the storm. But I'm telling you, on the other side of that is your destiny. On the other side of that is your future. On the other side of that is your dream. On the other side of that road to bumpy are your goals. You have to compete from the disposition of I win. I win. There's no other way for us to compete. There's no other way for us to go through. We can't quit. We can't give up. We can't lay down. It's not our DNA. We compete from the position I win. If I must go through, I go through with my head held high, my shoulders square. If I must go through, I already know still I rise. If I must go through, I got to see it completely through. On the other side is your reward. Now that should give you the energy. No matter what you're going through, let's get to it. Boy, I just broke bread. Let's get to it. Not worried about it. It can't take me out. I'm going to get through it. Let's get to it. Whatever it is that I got to go through, let's get to it. Whatever it look, let's get to it, because on the other side is victory. I play from the position that I win. And no person and no thing could ever convince me of anything different. I always triumph. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. This is your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, bringing you another hit. And until next time, I am challenging you to wage war on mediocrity. Your boy is out.